I've never made a YouTube video before, or at least a real one this length. I've never sat the camera down, hit record, and started talking to my camera like this ever before. But yeah, this is gonna be a complete freestyle. This is gonna be me speaking straight from my head. And the reason why I'm recording this is because I want you, yes, you, to take action. So what I'm simply doing here is setting up my phone, hitting record, and just recording myself talk. Even though I don't have a script, I don't have a general topic that I wanted to talk about, I'm kind of just propping it up here and pretending I'm talking to my younger self, right? Telling him things that I wish someone told me when I was younger. So I'm gonna start off with taking action. As I sit and I look at my younger self, I see someone that is scared of judgment, right? The fear of judgment eats him alive. I see someone that's lazy, to be honest. I see someone that's not really willing to put in the work, mostly because of that fear of judgment. You have to find the root of your problems, right? And just not taking action, most importantly. As I grew older, I understood that taking action is very important, because even you as an individual, taking action is the number one best thing you can do to absolutely change your life for the better, right? You might be stuck in a shitty situation, right? But that's life. Life is difficult. Life is supposed to be suffering. So you're supposed to be suffering in certain moments of life to teach you growth, right? Or show you growth. But if you can take action and step in the right steps to change your life for the better, that's all that really matters, you know, because you'll thank yourself for going through the hell. Well, your future self will thank you for going through the hell. And right now, you could say, I'm going through the hell. I can't say that I've fully overcame the fear of judgment, right? But it is what it is. I'm working on it right now so my future self can thank me when I look back on these videos. I'll compare this first video that I've ever posted on YouTube to my 100th video, and I get to see the growth myself. And I think that's pretty sick, right? So the main thing is I want you to take action in your life, right? Think about what you're struggling with right now, right? Because we all have our own struggles, right? You got to pick your struggle in life. Do you have good struggles or bad struggles? So whatever you're struggling with, figure out a game plan and just take action. You have to take one step at a time. It's literally small incremental steps that get you to where you want to be. One thing that I struggled with when I was younger was that I thought everything has to come overnight. My brain was fucked. My brain was fried. I had like TikTok brain, right? I thought that if I just put in the work for a week, I should get the rewards. I deserve it. That's what I thought. But no, that's called entitlement. I thought I was entitled to all these rewards, all this money, fast car, this and that, by doing work for a week. No, that's delusion, you know? And people say you do have to be delusional to become successful. And I agree, but there's a difference between being delusional and being entitled, right? So make sure you guys are aware of the differences, because I was entitled. And subsequently, that fucked my whole mind up. That didn't fuck my life up. I'm still young, you know? Like, I'm 21. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm taking action. That's it. I literally have no script. I have no topic. I was laying in bed and I just like, fuck it. Let's make a YouTube video. Propped up my camera, hit record, and now I'm talking. And if I'm being honest, I'm not good at talking in front of the camera. So that's why I'm trying to get better at it. And I just want to make these videos so I can reflect on it. It's like a journey documentation, but it's also to help anybody that might feel the way that I felt when I was younger. Hence why I said this context is going to be me speaking to my younger self, right? And another thing, besides from taking action, is fuck the fear of judgment. right? Fuck the fear of failure, all that shit. Failure isn't real, right? Because you don't actually lose anything. If anything, you learn, right? You hear it all the time. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. And that's, I can't stress it enough. That's absolutely facts, you know? I used to be scared to take losses. I used to be scared to go talk to that girl. I used to be so scared to start that new business because what would other people think of me? I'd stay comfortable, you know? If you could relate to me, you know, you just pick comfort all the time. Instead of talking to the girl, I'll go beat my meat off because it's easier, you know? And I'm being real with you guys. So you need to understand that you can't care what anybody thinks because, for one, nobody actually cares about you. Nobody's thinking about you. And if you think people are thinking about you or they actually care about you, why? Genuinely ask yourself, why do I think that people care about me? Why do I think when I walk into a public area and I see people looking at me, I think they're all thinking about me all the time? Like, I've had those thoughts, you know? And I feel like I'm in the spotlight, but it's just my ego. Nobody actually gives a fuck about me. We're all on a floating rock with limited time. So I guess the message is I want you to live life to the fullest, right? 3 things. Take action, fuck the fear of judgment and failure, and live life to the fullest. These 3 things I can't say I've mastered, but I'm definitely on my journey to mastering them and honestly living a fulfillful life, you know? So yeah, I don't usually look like this. I just buzzed my hair today, but this is just my first video. It's gonna be rough as fuck, but I don't give a fuck. I just don't. So I'll see you guys in the next video.